Hello and welcome to another Wargame Red Dragon video with me, Bubblebox, 10v10 on Asgard. And I'm playing with a USA deck. I'm heading up for Yankee here, and I'm just trying to support this guy called Elbow Deep, who's going up on the right hand side. He's actually going to be heading for November with his air assault, and I'm going to try and catch up and give him some support with my Abrams and my chaps, because his anti-air choppers will run out of rockets at some point, and he'll need something to take over. So I'm going to just push these straight up there. I've got some Wolverines at the front with their little javelins as well, just to try and help him out. And you can see he's encountering the choppers of the enemy already. Let's look at it from the enemy's point of view, and you can see his DAPs at the front there, and he's got Mi-27. He's got some more at the back here, so it's quite an even kind. Oh, they've got quite a lot of choppers out actually, so he's getting taken out a little bit. But if he can get that Black Hawk down, he'll be able to, or we'll be able to get some reinforcements out of November. And also if he can prevent them getting their command into position. The Wolverines will soon be in range of these Mi-2, so I'll be able to help out, as will the Chaparral. And I've got the Abrams and the Bradleys coming up for a bit of recon to keep eyes. And there's a Nighthawk bombing just there, takes out some nice units. Who was that? T for 2 bringing in his bomb. There's some more units going down there as well. I'm trying to get up there as quick as I can to help this guy out. And the Wolverines and the chaps managed to open up now, take out that 100 points. There's another Mi-8 there. 2 of them, in fact, together. 1 down, 2 down. So I think that's pretty much all the choppers taken care of for the enemy, and we have control of November as I bring a longbow in just to get a bit of recon on the field, just to try and pick off the rest of their units and see if they're bringing anything in behind. Again, there's a couple choppers. There's some FJB 40s there with Strellas, so got to be watch out for this longbow. And he's got his Cobra going a little bit deep. He's got to watch out for those things. He's going to open up with his rocket pods, hopefully. Yeah, manages to stun them and then takes them out with oh, actually, is he going to move these little trucks of death forward to attack them? I've got my, oh, come on, just need to get these Bradleys and these Abrams forward as quickly as possible. There's a lot of units over in Kilo, and there's someone else pushing forward into the middle. That Cobra's doing a lovely job there. The FJB is getting some shots off, but it's been stunned and taken out as he pulls his Cobra back a little bit, and I'm just trying to catch up with my land units. I'm actually playing with these guys today. This is like a full team, and it's the members of the Rappack, whose leader you probably know of is excuse me, is ICBM Raptor 2, otherwise known as Raptor, who plays a lot of Wargame and has his own, of course, very popular Wargame RTS channel. So I am playing with these guys, managing to push forward now. All I'm going to do now is get out as many tanks and AA and try and push down as far as I can before the enemy respond. They don't seem to have a command on Lima at the moment. I'm not sure if there was one there at the start. I guess there was. They're bringing in another Mi-25. Perhaps they're trying to stop the push. Actually, these little trucks are going to help me. They're going to act as a bit on shields. It's my Wolverines. Take some shots, take out those choppers nice and easy. What else we got coming up here? Another Abrams coming in, more chaps. This guy's obviously all airborne over on the left here, so I'm just bringing in a little bit more AA, bringing in another tank. They will respond with armor, I'm sure, or they should do if they've got any sense, as I just try to creep my longbow forward just to try and keep eyes as these little trucks move forward, doing a nice recon job with these little trucks here. And I bring my proper recon, the Bradley CFV, forward with its nice Bushmaster and especially nice TOW-2 missiles. Wolverines have stopped there. Got to be a little bit careful. I think they've got units in these tree lines in Kilo, so I don't want them taking shots across and getting side shots onto my units. So I'm just making sure I keep to the right hand side of this tree line a little bit, and we're going to camp in this tree line, get everything ready, and then hopefully we'll be able to go forward again as well. Now I imagine they still haven't got a command into Lima, so I don't know what they're doing. They need to get some units out into these trees. There's some, oh, my LAV-2 there. I did bring out a LAV-2 there just to try to make sure we keep hold of November in case his TACOMs go down. They do run into these 4 Moses, but that Cobra there is doing such a fantastic job, is managing to get some shots off, and I've got a Super Cobra on the right there. Should be able to finish off these guys. My LAV should be able to look after itself as well against these guys. I think that's them, just went down there. My longbow is creeping forward, perhaps a little bit too far. Just trying to keep an eye out of what's happening. Now, they haven't brought a CV in, so I decided just to try and just keep going. I've got my Bradley spotting. I've got 2 nice Abrams and my chaps coming up, and I've got some chaps there and some Wolverines, so I'm well covered for AA in case they try to bring any planes to bomb me or anything, or attack my Abrams with anti-tank aircraft. We should be able to take those aircraft out, but they don't seem to have much resistance at this stage. I'm sure when they see my tanks come in, they will respond, or you would think they should respond. Now I do creep my longbow forward just a little bit more. I really don't want to lose this thing. It's worth a lot of points and will cost a lot of points to replace, but I do kind of just sneak it forward just to try. I don't want to get... Trouble is, if they get something on quickly, got some... Oh, they've got a command on. They've got a command on now. I just saw some artillery firing out the corner there. They're moving it again. I've got my Super Cobra out to the right, just to, in case they bring an anti-air chopper or a plane out to try and take out my longbow. Now, the next thing I bring in is a couple of Hemps, because you can see these Abrams and chaps that have come all the way from the other end of the map are starting to run out of fuel. And I do actually, now that this area is nice and secure, bring my LAV C2 forward. I was hoping to quickly capture Lima, but they are now starting to respond. And when people see that you're encroaching on the other side, actually, we're kind of holding in the middle and on the left-hand side, although they have crept forward a little bit on the left-hand side. But the good thing about this little push on the right here, it will... Although it won't directly help my teammates on the left, it will indirectly help, because it will take the enemy's eye off the ball over there if they know they're going to get their base is being threatened on this side. Now my Cobra's got to be really careful here. It's just shot off its 2A missiles and it's still creeping forward, and they've got some units out here. In fact, their choppers just MI8. I'm not sure what they've got in them. Unfortunately, I don't have any more AA there, but I do try and bring forward my chaps just to take some shots. Wolverine's taking some shots over this side. Chap's now taking some shots over this side. Should be able to take this guy out nice and easy, surely. Yep, down he goes. Now, some of these people have noticed I'm here and some of them haven't. My longbow is getting shot at by this Sopel. It's got to be really careful. It might go down here. Just trying to pull it back. And it just about survives that. Spinning out of control a little bit. But just manages to get out as my Abrams creeps forward with this chap. Just trying to try and get that chap hidden in the trees there. Just push my Abrams sword. It's a bit of a decoy while I'm getting that in position. And then I think... Oh, no, we're going to have a go. Try and get that... Are we going to get that, Afghanskis? Or are we shooting at this guy? I'm not sure who we're shooting at here. Yep, it's this guy. Oops. Surely we're going to take this out. Is this a tank? I don't know how big a tank that is. Don't know what it is yet. Oh! But whatever it was, it is no more. Got that Afghansky to have a go at. No, they've got a Sokol coming in here. Oh no, it's just an infantry chopper. Wow, okay. Got our chaps firing at these choppers as they come in. Getting a lot of points. They're just... I'm not sure if some of these people are just bringing in units in the hope of taking them to the middle. But you can see we're blocking this spawn point completely now. They can't bring anything in without it getting harassed and attacked. But they are now getting infantry. They've got some Conkers, which is dangerous. And if my Abrams don't get the first shot on those Conkers, it could be really dangerous. My Abrams has taken a hit. It's only taken 1 health point. We've got some more choppers here. But if they get in range of the chaps, they're just going to die. Super Cobra's coming in just to help this Abrams out against any land units. As my chap fires away again at the choppers at the back here. Get some hits. Another one goes down, spinning out of control. Another one goes down. One left. The artillery is starting to come in now. They're getting a little bit of support. And I now decide it's time just to bring that Abrams back. I need to get that Super Cobra out. I need to bring those... Well, I'm leaving the chaps there because they're just trying to finish off these. There's 4 T-72s coming in. Not the best tank in the world, but they'll certainly destroy the Chaparral. The Chaparral under severe pressure now. He's trying to get out. He's looking in a bit of bad shape here, actually. The artillery comes in and manages to take my chap out. So I'll get my Super Cobra back, get my Abrams forward again, just to try and attack these T-72s with the help of this Bradley. So they're kind of sitting there hoping to hold me back, I think. They're getting some shots, getting shot at by the Bradley, are they? They decide to go forward now. There's another Abrams over there. Going to get some hits off. Ooh. So I kind of hitting them on two sides now. This Abrams is very damaged now and it's nearly out of fuel. I've got to bring that back. This Abrams is actually stuck there now because it's out of fuel, but it's got its Bradleys protecting it a little bit. Just bring the Wolverines forward a tad, bring those chaps back. I have lost these two chaps, so I need some extra units. I am bringing in here 4 Bradleys full of infantry, 2 more Wolverines, and 2 more M1A1 Abrams to the front line. And these guys have kind of got to hold this line until they arrive. I have got this hemped. Just going to try and I was just trying to refuel that Abrams. It was stuck in the open, but someone brought out an Mi-28 there, burnt toaster, and took out my nice Abrams. What a shame. As I just try and chug that chaparral forward a little bit. There's a buck standing there out in the open, but I'm not going to chance losing this other Abrams, which is on half health already, to try and take that buck out. So now I'm just going to sit there for a couple of minutes while I wait for more Abrams, more Bradleys. These Bradleys are going to be definitely needed to hold this line and harass the enemy at their in point here. On the rest of the map, on the left, there's a battle going on here for sure. The enemy have managed to still sort of keep hold of Bravo and Charlie on the left side. On the middle, we're doing a lot better. Look, we've nearly got control of the middle. Just hotel to get there. Nice infantry battles going on in the middle there. And looks like there's an assault by a couple of players into Mike as well. Kilo's still fairly secure by the enemy. Elbow is actually attacking Kilo. He's the one that did the airborne attack at the start. Now I'm getting artillery. Smershes pouring in. Yep, Smershes are pouring in. It looks like a double or even a treble Smersh attack there. Trying to get my Wolverines out of position, out of the harm's way. My Bradley could go down, although yeah, it seems to have survived okay. Managed to get some resupply up for my Abrams and my Super Cobra. Got these Bradleys forward now with the infantry in. Just need these 2 M1A1 Abrams nice and forward. And then we can start to probe forward again as Elbow is managing to move his way into Kilo. They are kind of cut off. Look here. They can't bring units across into Kilo from Mike because this guy here, Overlord, is blocking their way. I'm blocking their way from this road here. So this guy is just going to get gradually more and more depleted. So if this guy actually, if he moved up, Overlord here, if he moved up, yeah, Kilo's going to go down very, very soon. Now they are kind of edging forward a little bit, but they keep getting taken out by my Bradley, and I've got 4 more Bradleys here now as well. Some riflemen that I can try and use to assault the buildings here. There's another chopper coming forward. I'm trying to just get my Wolverines forward. Where's my... Oh, actually, I lost my chaparrals. That's not good because these Wolverines haven't got a fantastic range, so I'm going to need some more anti-air. I've got my Super Cobras resupplied. Now, I'm not sure what... Is this chopper just dropping off infantry? I think it was. There's something creeping forward there, but it's not creeping forward anymore. It might have been a little recon truck or something. It was only 20 points. My Bradleys are in position and hidden. All my Bradleys are hidden. I split my riflemen down. I'm just going to move one set of riflemen forward just to see what happens, as they are still bringing in. Obviously, they're dropping off a lot of infantry into these buildings. So these buildings are going to be full of infantry now. As I snuck forward with this repaired Abrams, just to again probe a little bit with the rifleman, and then my other 2 Abrams coming forward as well, and bring in another Bradley recon. Now what I'm short of here is anti-air, so I've got to be really careful now. It's being a bit too cavalier probably with the Abrams without any chaparrals to back them up. I'm bringing in actually some Centurion marksmen, 4 Centurion marksmen, and so another longbow and more Bradleys. So, oh, there's a chopper there again, as you can see, and a plane's coming in as well. A bomber just trying to bomb these tanks that are moving forward here. It's just going to miss. Oh no, it's a napalm bomber. My apologies, but they're not really going to damage the tanks too much. They can just back up through that, and I'll bring this Abrams back. I realise I just haven't got any AA to be able to push these things forward. Although these Abrams have been stunned by the napalm. Got to be careful because this chopper is firing away. It looks like it. I'm not sure what that is. That might be the. Yeah, it takes one of my Abrams out. The other one's trying to back out of there and gets taken out, so that's unfortunate. That might be the Mi-28 there, actually. Not sure. So we've got our longbow over on the left. Just going to resupply the Super Cobra. And just to hide my Bradleys, yeah, I took a few losses there, a few armor cars and or infantry fighting vehicles rather, and a couple of Bradleys. So I'm going to need more. Bring another Super Cobra in for a bit of quick AA on the right hand side here. Some recon infantry, which I'm going to try and sneak into these trees up here, and now some medium battle tanks with these long range anti-tank weapons on. Okay, so a little bit of a breather. So it looks like Elbow has managed to take complete control of Kilo now, which is good, bringing in a little bit of AA, and I'm sure these guys are, oh, we've actually got the whole of the middle now, have we? Looks like Hotel's been taken down as well. And are they making, they're kind of still having a good battle there, but look at all the units they've got over here. So that Charlie is just not going to be able to survive for very much longer, I feel. In the meantime, looks like they've brought out some Buratinos there as they're making an assault into Echo, or they're trying to make an assault into Echo, is Emma, but getting Buratinoed and stunned all her tanks. So we're just going to need to sort that out. They've got, oh, and is that smirching? Yeah, she's getting smirched as well from behind Foxtrot. Now, in the meantime, I've managed to get a couple of Super Cobras and stuff up here. I'm just trying to just probe up on the right-hand side here. They've got Afghanskis. Now, Afghanskis are need to get much closer to take shots at my longbows, so I'm just trying to take them out and bringing in the Super Cobras as well. But there's an Mi-24 there, which has got quite long COCOM missiles, which is attacking, sorry, 2,800 meters, I think they are. Attacking these Abrams, so I'm just going to have to get them back, and they're following up as well. So I need to, this Abrams is in a little bit of trouble. There's there's an Mi-24P with nice anti-air, and also an Mi-24P with the COCOM missiles. They're after this Abrams, although the Super Cobras managed to take that guy out. Still an Mi-24V here. I'm just going to have to try and micro this Abrams back into a position. I've got my recon up there, just need to drop that out. I've managed to get them riflemen stuck in those trees up there, which is nice. Bring my Bradley CV recon truck forward as well, and I think I'm going to keep this Abrams in one piece. It needs to get back to get buffed up again, and at last these Centurion marksmen, which do take a long time to get from the front line. I think they're really slow actually. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Yeah, 35k, that's not too shabby, but they seem slower. They seem to take an age to get to the front, and I've got my medium battle tanks, main battle tanks coming forward as well with the ATGM weapons. Now they've got some pretty poor PT90s here, not up to much, certainly not up to fighting an Abrams, that's for sure. I'm not sure what this is here, but it's getting attacked, whatever it is. Woo! Nice. So we're doing good, we're just building up, getting ready for a push onto Lima. Now I brought some mortars in now. The idea of the mortars is to bring them closer to the front and smoke this area, and then bring infantry in and try to attack it. Or even take their choppers down with the mortars, perhaps. Now, in the meantime, Bravo... Oh, no, they've taken the left side, the right side now. They've managed to pull off Charlie. Bravo's still in the enemy's hands. And there's quite a lot of units here just defending this central base of Echo, as Emma is still trying to push in there. Looks like this person here, Kate... Union, what's that? Kate Upton's left Tartar is trying to get into Foxtrot as I probe forward again with my longbow and my Navy SEAL recon, just trying to get them in the trees. I've got my Bradleys here, taking a look at the shot at these cheap tanks here. Oh no, it's cheap AA in fact. Oh no, they're tankette, they're kind of tankette kind of things, I think. Well, whatever they are, they're dead. Whatever they are. Is that one going to be next? Yeah, just little tiny kind of, don't know what you call them really, kind of support vehicles. But that one goes down as well. There's a Tunguska sitting there. Just got to be a little bit careful of. I do pull my long. In fact, the longbow may have been hit by it. Now my Abrams is going forward to try and take out that Tunguska, or I think this Bradley just dealt with it anyway. Now I've got some AA forward now, which is good, and I think I did have some more. Yeah, I've got some Centurion marksmen over on this side as well, and bringing in 10 mortars and some anti-air and Humvees and a Hempt. Okay, not sure why I did all that, but that's what I brought in. In the meantime, there's a big air attack going on here. Who's this? T for 2, sending in his planes. Just follow him in. Come on down there. Oh, he's bombing into here. Oh, they're all bombing into there. Nice. Nice combined airstrike there. Okay, now my Navy SEALs just got hit, but hopefully I can get them into cover before they take another hit. Yep, got them into cover. Got my Abrams behind there and some anti-air choppers just protecting those. Got BMPT out there now. What I really need now is tanks so I can really go forward. I've got an Abrams coming forward, a big one. Big Abrams coming forward. My mortars are now in position. I think they're going to fire. Quite a lot of mortars there. Firing in on the town, or just behind the town in fact. Take out their recon. Definitely take out their recon. Right on the road as well. As I just move them quickly. Oh, my Abrams has been hit on the right hand side here again. Definitely that Abrams having a bad time trying to push forward on the right hand side. And did I lose my Super Cobras? I lost one, I think, there somewhere. And the mortars firing again. Those units that are in vision, I think I might be firing at the BMPT this time. Let's have a look. Okay, an air rush coming in. T for 2. Where is it? Where is he bringing his choppers in? Not sure. So this Mi-24 is looking for my longbow here. But my Centurion Marksman opens up on the Mi-24. And its weapons and everything are out of action and it's going to go down. Nice. Now my Bradley snuck forward again with its nice TOW2s, attacking these T-72Bs. Gonna get one in the face, surely? Nope, manages just to pull back. Mortars are off again. Now, what are they firing at? They're just firing into the town, just trying to soften them up a little bit. Looks like it. Okay, is this the air attack? Weasels. T for 2 again. A nice eagle and an aardvark coming in, and a raven to follow up at the end. Oh, there's something else as well. Oh, loads of stuff. Phantom 2s, intruders, aardvark. Okay, I don't think there's going to be much left as I've smoked the area. Let's try and stop any man pads. Oh, there's a buck there. That's a lot of bombs. That's a lot of bombs heading into that region. And the mortars as well. And a nice bit of napalm. So now I move my rifleman forward. I can't imagine there's a lot left that isn't either dead, stunned or panicked in there now. As the Gorner Scale Key make their way out. I move my Super Cobras forward a little bit. And there's 3 Cobras coming in, 3 Recon Cobras, probably looking for the command in Lima perhaps. As my riflemen open up on those Gorner Strelki, Super Cobras open up on these T-72B here. Stuck here. As that Cobra comes in as well. And now we've got a hog spam. Well, it's a whole chopper spam. It's full of hogs, daps, cobras. Just going to sweep over the enemy now. There's the command. Just going to overwhelm any AA they've got. Not that they've got a lot left. Lima's down. And I imagine that's pretty much it. They've got Echo left now. And who's this? Still Emma pushing up into Echo. She's had a lot of resistance here in this tree line. They've still got quite a lot of tanks, conkers. Just keeping her back. She's trying to push in with her infantry. But hopefully this guy here, or guys, T for 2, will keep moving forward with their chopper spam. I'm kind of redundant here now. I'm never going to get these tanks forward in time. So I'll just be watching this guy bring out their planes to try and attack as Nighthawks and stuff attack this tree line. But there's a couple of Eagles there to deal with those MiG-31s. and a Sea Harrier. Cobra's coming in, hopefully soon. Let's follow this front Cobra. I can get into it. There we go. Some Thunderbird firing its missiles off. Gets stunned. Cobra's just preparing itself. Gets taken down. Ooh. Let's get in this next one. Buratino over there. Another one gets taken down. Don't worry, there's plenty more. And it's GG. So that was a nice game. Managed to push down on the right hand side, support the guy on the right hand side at the beginning of the game, then push forward with tanks and AA. Got a little bit held up, but that's expected as it was the enemy's place where they bring their units in. And then basically they got finished off by air power, and that was it really. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks to the guys from the Rappack for letting me play with them. Thanks to you guys for watching. Please do comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.